Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and our starting pitcher here today, NYM-R.Feltner. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
This is Willie Castro.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And this one is off and running.
Right through there for a strike. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Castro checks the swing. Appeal down to third. And he won around. Ruled the swing. Dominic Fletcher up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 2 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And up to the plate is Will Smith. A big swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
In the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Max Muncy at the dish. Out towards left center. Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Tigers leave one. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And taking the ball for Detroit, DET-D.Lamet.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Siggy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
The pitch.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That one fouled off, 2-2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Freddie Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Mets go down quickly. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Feltner back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive to short and caught.
You put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle, second in the AL in home runs. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Outside low, ball 1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And now, Cedric Mullins. That one finds the zone. 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And misses inside. And it's even up. And it misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Jock Peterson, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Two outs. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And they'll score first. It's Munson. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second here with 2 away. Brian Reynolds here. Pitch misses. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. And that one hammered Way back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. It just got out of here. That's his 99th career homer, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
The odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So the batting order turns over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. And that one lifted in the air center field. And they get Edman for the out. That is the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mets 4 and the Tigers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Clifford, looking for his first big league hit right here. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. Clifford getting the start in left in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ryan Clifford with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And up next for Detroit, Colson Montgomery. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Ball,
just missed. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So up next, Willie Castro. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's the strike. The Mets leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that skips in the dirt.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Out towards right center field. Edman in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Willie Adames. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out, and there's one down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Hard hit, right side. Mountcastle to first in time, and Freeman is retired.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. High in the air, out to right. Fletcher in position. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, start of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Feltner back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. He goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Doubled in his first AB. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
In the air, out towards left center. Edman in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Max Muncy. Fly to left his first time. Check swing went around. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Muncy leads off first, but 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Next pitch inside. 3-2 down.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's hard hit on the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Muncy on his horse around third. He scores. It's 4-1.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base pass. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. And it's fouled away. The Tigers trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. Ground ball left side. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Anthony Santander. And he deals. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is Brandon Drury. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. That one not close. And it's 1-2. And the righty deals. And now 2-2. And another ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Number 3.
Jack Peterson stands in. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Man at first, 1 away. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Mejia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting.
So up next, Ryan Clifford. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Montgomery stands in now and watches strike one. Clifford stands at first with one out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So the lineup flips over, and next to hit for Detroit, Willie Castro. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count 4.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Up the middle. Montgomery to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Brad Boxberger. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Willie Adames stands in. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Wickren getting loose for A.J. Hinch. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 now. And another ball. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side, base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score. It's 5-1.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next for the Mets, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Boxberger, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here comes a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Runner takes off, and he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now Machado up here.
Machado.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Oh, 0-2 now. Outside. That one drilled left field. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-1. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. And we're back. Top 6 at the plate. Willie Castro. Castro, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. That one missed.
Inside.
Base knock right field. Around first, heading for 2. Santander gets it back in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So, man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Down and in, moved his feet. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Two and 1 now.
No, inside.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. Three-2 now. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And at first, now here's the Detroit catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 2. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Blake Trinan on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Muncy digs in. Swings through that one. 0-1. Oh, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Yastrzemski in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Two on, 1 out. And next up for the Tigers, Ryan Mountcastle.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. That misses. 2-2. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Anthony Santander. And the pitch. In the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next for New York, Brandon Drury. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Slider right
No ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Nick Wickgren getting ready to go. Stamont also getting ready. Righty delivers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next to hit, Jock Peterson. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left field. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. And there are 2 down. And here is Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next one misses. And the count even 1-1. 2 outs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the
2
miss.
strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Look out!
You got
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. This one in the
0-1's
dirt.
count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Drury, the lead runner, out at second. Mejia at first, 2 out of the inning. And
1
the
ball,
next pitch is
2
way
strikes.
outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. 2 left for the Mets, and it remains 5-3. Back here at Citi Field, here's the left fielder, Ryan Clifford. The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Colson Montgomery up now for the Tigers. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He handles it himself. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Willie Castro. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls. But at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. New pitcher for the Tigers, Nick Wickbridge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 3. The pitch. That one pushed foul. Swing and a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now here is Willie Adames. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Outside low, ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Right-handed reliever, and a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Machado at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. And that is that. For the top of the 8th, now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Fletcher. So a lefty out of the pen, Matt Strong. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1 and 2. And another ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The Tigers down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still down 5-3. Scott Alexander will take over here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
As the lefty gets to work, Santander, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Castro whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Drury up now for the Mets.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Slider misses outside. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. Another 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you're going to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Peterson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Bounce to the right side. Castro sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. Strom back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Strom in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it throws it.
Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch is outside. The Tigers trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. And another ball. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So it's their last chance in this one. Cedric Mullins up now for the Tigers. Flips the corner. Strike one. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ty France, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Justin Topa. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. That's in there. That's strike one. The tying run at the plate. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.